was fortunate to get Eric's mom's copy of the Prudence Penny Regional Cookbook. This was one of her cookbooks. And today we're going to cook a recipe out of here. We're going to make some apple fritters. Now, I want to learn to make apple fritters, and I'm going to start with the recipe in this book as my first time ever making apple fritters. So join me. Let's cook with Prudence Penny and make some apple fritters. So this book is copyrighted in 1947, and this was Eric's mom's cookbook. Prudence Penny was sort of like this pen name that was used in newspapers. This was a San Francisco Examiner, so there wasn't like one Prudence Penny. There was like a bunch that all wrote for articles and books for this newspaper publishing company. And so it was women, men, all kinds of cooks that wrote recipes for this book. So we're going to do the fritter recipe in here today. I'm looking forward to trying this out. I want to develop my own fritter recipe, but I got to start somewhere, right? So we're going to start right here in this book. So let me grab my rest of my ingredients and we'll get cooking. Okay, I have some apples that I peeled. And we need 3 cups. So this recipe technically is for peach fritters, but it's hard for me to get like good ripe peaches. So I'm using apples, which will be tasty. So I need 3 cups of chopped apples. So I'm going to go ahead and slice these and take out the core. As soon as you peel them, they're going to start browning. So that's why I have them in a little bit of water. And so I'm just going to cut them in little pieces to go in our fritters. So let me cut these up. We need 3 cups. Okay, so I'm doubling the recipe. So I have 2/3 of a cup of butter here. And I got my hand mixer. I got a cup of sugar. And we're going to go ahead and, we're going to cream this until it's nice and light and fluffy. So now I'm going to add 4 eggs. I know you're asking, why didn't I just use a stand mixer? Figured I'd do something different today. Okay, so I have some dry ingredients here. I have some flour, some baking powder, and some salt. I'll leave a link to the source of this book. Flour is 4 cups because I'm doubling the recipe. I have 6 teaspoons of baking powder and a teaspoon of salt. And we're going to add that alternative with 2 cups of milk. So, I'm going to put in a little of the flour. Looks good. More flour. Remaining flour. And the remaining milk. This is a lot. Ooh, beautiful batter, beautiful, beautiful. So what I'm gonna do is, so it wants you to fold in the vanilla and the apples. Ooh, very nice batter. And the apples. Woo! This is a lot. A double batch is going to make a lot of fritters. I think I'm going to need a big pan. I was going to just fry these off in the Balti, just to play with it. See how it performs. Woo! That looks beautiful. That is some beautiful fritter batter. Whew. Like I said, originally this was peach, but we're using apples. So let me go set up our little stove. Okay, Prudence Penny, let's make some fritters. We need to be at 375. I'm thinking around 350 because I don't want to cook them too fast. We have our fritter batter here. It looks amazing. Take a couple spoons, grab some, drop it in. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Fritters, baby. You want them irregularly shaped because that's when the yummy, yummy, yummy happens. Oh, yeah. Check the temp. It's plenty hot enough. Apple fritters. Oh, these look and smell amazing. Penny.
Bring them close to me, my sweetie.
Oh, gee. Got a little fork to help me with the flip. Ooh. The Yum Yum Network. Maybe I won't make them so big. I'll just make small ones. So I got a lot of fritters to fry up. So when these are done, I'll be back. Okay, Prudence Penny. We did do a little tasting of these. I made a little glaze just with some powdered sugar, and I used almond milk because I can't have regular milk. We tasted a couple of these, and both of us were like, they're okay. The actual fritter, it's going to be, the fritter itself is not terribly sweet. Once we put this glaze on, this will make them sweet. A lot sweeter. I don't know. It didn't wow me. They're tasty?
But after you eat about 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, after you eat a couple, they're not that great. Would I make them again? No. I'm going to develop my own recipe. Yeah. Let's see. Fritter. So here's the fritter. It's tasty. I probably want to work on the recipe. It's not the best fritter I've ever had, but it's pretty good. I think maybe it might need a little more salt. I don't know. Tasty, but needs some work. So cooks, that's the fritter recipe out of the Prudence Penny Regional Cookbook. I'm going to work on the recipe and we'll make them Amy style, right? They taste good. If you have this cookbook, let me know. They taste good, but they're not super great, right? They're tasty. If you have this book and you like any of these recipes in this book, let me know what you like. Thanks for joining me. And the next time we do fritters, it'll be Amy style.